Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
This CEO situation that got caught with his side piece at Coldplay, this shit is getting real sticky. You feel me? Bro, out here. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this shit. So if you didn't know, if you've been living under a rock these past couple of days, there's this CEO concert with his side chick, and it went viral. They put him on the jumbotron, and yeah, she went viral. Let me pull this up. What is this? What is this?
Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton.
I'm Charlie Naff.
And today we've got...
It's a podcast. And I'm not trying to play that. It's not what I was trying to play. All right, hold on. I heard old dude trying to sue though. I heard he trying to sue. Y'all seen? I covered this last night, and in his apology statement, he sat there at the very end. He sat there and first he tried to, say how embarrassed he was. He didn't want to represent the company in that type of fashion. And at the very end, he said, I would like to remind people though that this was I was basically violated. I'm paraphrasing. These people did this without my permission. And I would like for people to take a moment to think about other people in situations like this and not make other people's lives a spectacle type shit. So I'm saying this dude went on to do all this explaining just to at the very end of it say that, they did this without his consent. Of course. People get put on the big screen all the time at sporting events, at concerts. The list goes on. But I heard dude trying to sue. I hadn't validated that information. But yeah, let me play this video right quick and make sure ain't no ad coming. And we got an ad. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Who we got up in the building with us? All right, so look, check this out, though. This footage floating around of him and old girl smooching and getting a kiss on at the concert. I hope ain't no music gonna play in the background. Let's play it. Check them out. That's them supposedly. Who would have known? Who would have known? And how TMZ get this footage? Okay, so at this moment, somebody seems to just be recording the show, having good fun. And once they probably went home, after this went viral, right? They probably got home and seen their footage that they recorded and said, well, I just be damn. I got him and old girl in my video kissing and booed up. I can sell this to TMZ or somebody. Oh, this is supposed to be them over here. Look, they kissing. Oh, they in love. Oh, they in love. Is he snapping the picture? Oh. Okay. I believe somebody edited this to zoom in right here on this part. But when the person that's filming this zoomed out, I honestly don't think that was trying to get them in the frame. I think that they just so happened to catch them in the frame while I was doing the pan out view of, the whole audience and all of that. You see what I'm saying? They just so happened to catch these people, and TMZ edited right here and enlarged it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Because I don't think nobody's spying on their ass, sitting up spying on their ass and who would have known this would have went viral? Who would have known? They kissing, they booed up, they in love. Y'all think he hit after that? Nah, that was too nervous. That was too nervous. Y'all think they went home with each other after that? Now they didn't go home with each other. See, what happened was if they was fooling around after that, they got money. CEO and head of HR or whatever, they got money. So they probably had a hotel room to get their rocks off after that. But after they got put on their jumbotron, they probably put a dent in all of they plans. You know what I'm saying? So they probably was like, shit, fuck. We gotta go home after this. He probably went home and was kissing all on his old lady and bought her flowers and all kind of other shit. She was like, why you being so lovey-dovey? Like, are you drunk? What's going on? Just for to wake up the next morning a couple days later, his ass done. That's why your ass came home all lovey-dovey trying to be, yeah. Bought me a new Lamborghini and shit like that. Yeah. It's a man, he got a lot of explaining to do. So check this out though. So y'all remember the lady who was standing next to them who was doing all this? I made a mention of her. I was like, yeah, she knew everything. Her ass going viral now too. Just like when I pointed this shit out, I said, she knows something. I know I wasn't the only one. So when the camera got put on them, he threw the bitch off of him. He said, move, bitch, get out the way. And the other girl was just like, you've been found out. Shit. So the internet has been doing their due diligence on her. All right, it says third HR woman gets caught in Coldplay scandal. Who was the second one? We know who the first one is. Who was the second one? I done missed something. Anyway, say third HR woman gets caught in Coldplay scandal. Internet finds her LinkedIn, and it gets even nastier. What could be going on? How nasty could this be? Hit that like button, y'all. We finna get up into it and see. Let's go. Hold up, wait a minute. What's going on, man? He knocking these boots. Y'all think he done hit it in the office? Yeah, he done bust her down in the office. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy that the astronomer CEO and head of HR were caught having an affair at a Coldplay concert. But what's even crazier is that the employee next to them, who obviously knows what's going on, is also part of HR. The internet works so quick and identified that this is Alyssa.
Now, before I finish this, man, yesterday when I played this, I was like, head of HR, these people are human and they suppose, I didn't know that they worked for the same company. So if he's the CEO and she's head of HR, that's against the rules. I believe that's unlawful, actually. I believe, but I don't know. I know it goes against company organizational behavior and shit like that. You're not supposed to have that type of dynamic. And head of HR could at any time flip and say, hey, he forced me to do such and such because I was trying to maintain my position and he promised me a raise or he promised me yada, yada, yada. She could easily use that against his dumb ass. But that's his side piece. He in love with it. He know that she ain't going to do that. That's what he think.
And found her LinkedIn through this promotion post that Kristen posted, where she congratulates Alyssa for being promoted to VP of People at Astronomer. Oh, and also looks like Alyssa just got promoted last week. This just brings it all together. And I was being nosy and looked at both Kristen and Alyssa's LinkedIn, and I noticed that both of them have been working at the same company in the past few years. So they were at Proofpoint and then Neo4j, and then now both at Astronomer, both working in HR. What does that say about hiring practices? Seems as if Alyssa is joining Kristen at all these companies. Pretty sus. And I think it's pretty funny because people were saying, oh, Alyssa didn't do anything wrong. She was just there and she knew about the situation. I mean,
well, she didn't report. She didn't report it to the higher ups, but who is the higher ups? Who can she report it to? Who can she report it to? They're the higher
Yeah,
ups.
she knew the situation as HRVP. And I think it's funny because people were saying that she was just there during this date to make it seem as if it were a team outing so that the CEO could charge this Coldplay concert to the company card.
I was just finna say who y'all think about the tickets, cause y'all know he bought it. But I didn't think about writing it off as a text. Oh goodness, finesse. This is what these rich people do, though. And this is the statement that he made that I read yesterday. So let's gonna skip through that. All right, that's it. That's it. Finesse. Man, my God, my God. But y'all check this out, man. This AI shit is getting out of hand. I thought this was quite funny. I thought this shit was hilarious. Check it out. He launched her ass. Nah, it would have been funnier if his ass if they would have kept the same camera view, but then they made his ass be in the bleachers and shit. Yeah, she threw his ass. I mean, threw her ass out the way.